Okay. Sorry for the delay. It is my pleasure to introduce a talk by Liu Zhao on Chinese ethnic typography. She's going to talk about the Noto Fangsong Khitan small script. She's a teacher at CAFA, which is the leading art academy in China. And I have the honor of serving with her on the ATypI board. She's been researching the many writing systems of China and is going to talk with us today about one of them that I hadn't even heard of before, so I'm a little chagrined about that. The Khitan small script, which is being or has been implemented in Noto, so this should be very interesting. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Liu Zhao and I'm speaking with Jiang Zhaoqing and Zhang Congyu this time. I'm especially happy that we can meet face-to-face again, as we did 3 years ago. But this time, for various reasons, we can still only communicate with you online, which is a great pity. First of all, let me extend my cordial greeting to my friends. I miss you all so much, and I owe you all a hug. Typefaces are gaining more and more attention as an important communicate element in the digital age, and more hands typefaces are released every year. However, there are still some groups in China who lack typeface that can meet their needs on daily communication for a long time, which make them only communicate in image formats in both paper and digital media. Globally, many scholars have sought to address these problems by concluding a general approach to typeface design for general scripts, which academic institutions represented by the University of Reading as a forefront of this effort. Professor Fiona Ross has pioneered the importance of document research, including manuscripts, code size, printing glyphs, and printing process in the typeface design process. And Professor Zhao Linus has a long time for multi-scripts typography research and graduate curriculum development. We have invited these two experts in the Way of Type event as keynote speakers, which has been a great inspiration to us. Therefore, our team started the typography research and design on Chinese dialects and ethnic scripts from the development of Noto traditional Nushu typefaces. In April 2019, as an opportunity, we have designed Nushu Tangled Khitan small script to be introduced today, laying the foundation for the preservation of Chinese culture diversity as well as literary and historical research. Our Nushu typeface won the DNID Award in type design, and we also published a paper on Nushu typography in Chinese Code Journal Decoration this year, which has brought Nushu to unprecedented attention in typeface and design world. This year, our Tango design team member Yang Xicheng and Japanese designer Kato Osawa worked together to design the custom Tango typeface for Japanese Tango scholar professor, which won the 69th New York TDC Award. We are encouraged by the fact that our typefaces can serve cultural studies. As we all know, there are always new challenges in designing new scripts, especially for the various Chinese scripts. We can borrow design methods from other scripts, but then we have to do specialized research for the particular scripts, which is both fun and difficult. And we always spend several times or dozens of times more than regular scripts to do the relevant research and the literative refinement. Each time, we need the interdisciplinary perspective related to linguistics, aesthetics, and science to explore the methods and paths of type design. And today's talk on Chinese ethnic typography, type design for Khitan small script in Fangsong style is another example. Let's start with an introduction to the Khitan people. The Khitan people were descended from the Donghu people, one of the northern peoples of Asian China during the late Tang period. Military governorship from the central authority into the hands of local leaders. Liao Dynasty, the leader of the Khitan nobility, seized the opportunity to unite the various tribes and become emperor in 907 AD and establish the origin in 916 AD. This was the Khitan dynasty, also known as the Liao Dynasty, one of the orthodox dynasties in Chinese history, which successively opposed the five dynasties and the northern Song dynasty. The Khitan dynasty has a profound impact on both Chinese and world history. The establishment of this dynasty played a positive role in the development of China's northern frontier and the strengthening of ties between the north and the center. Because it controls the main transportation routes to the west, some countries or peoples use the term Khitan as a generic term for China, as recorded in the travels of Marco Polo. The Liao Dynasty has a vast territory during its heyday, from the Salernigar River in the central part of Mongolia in the north to the Yemen Pass in the south, and from the Sakhalin Islands in the east and Altai Mountains in the west. In order to effectively manage the multi-ethnic region and secure its role, the Liao Dynasty adopted the five capital systems, with Shangjing in north, Dongjing in east, Nanjing in south, Zhongjing in center, and Xijing in west. This administrative plan set up auxiliary capitals in places other than the capital to supplement the mission urban functions of the capital and to be closely connected with it. The five capitals were not established when the capital was built, but went through the process of Shangjing, 3 capitals and 5 capitals. The focus of our visit was the Liao Shangjing Museum and Horhot, home of Inner Mongolia University, which is currently an important research institution for the Khitan scripts. Nearby, the Liao Shangjing Museum is the site of Liao Dynasty Shangjing, located in the southeastern suburbs of Berian Left Banner, Inner Mongolia AR, which was once the founding imperial capital of the Liao Dynasty. It was recorded the Emperor Taizong of Liao had Han people preside over the construction of Shangjing. In October 2021, the site of the Liao Shangjing was selected as one of the top 100 archaeological discoveries of the century. And in the December of 2021, the site of Liao Shangjing was selected as a national archaeological site park. The nomadic pastoralism of the Khitan people can be found in their clothing. In traditional Chinese theater, there are many plays related to the Northern Song and Liao Dynasties. Take Beijing Opera as an example. The folding plays in the picture are all stories revolving around this historical period, and they all related to war, indicating the valor and the power of the Khitan people at that time.
After the establishment of the Khitan dynasty, in order to meet the needs of political, military, and cultural development, prompted by ethnic consciousness, the Khitan large script and the Khitan small script were created to record the Khitan languages. The affiliation of the Khitan languages has yet to be studied in depth and is currently considered to be close to the Mongolic languages. In early studies, there was a great deal of disagreement about the distinction between the Khitan large script and the Khitan small script. It was not until the excavation of Xiao Xiaozong's tomb in 1950 that it was clarified. Through decipherment efforts in recent decades, it is known that the Khitan large script is a morphography in which semantics strongly intervenes in the correspondence between language and script. The Khitan small script is generally considered to be a phonography in which a small number of yuanzis are grouped together to form words. The Liao Shangjing Museum is located in Bahrain Left Banner, Chifeng City, Inner Mongolia AR, and the sign uses Mongolian script and Han ideographs. This is a coin in the collection of the Liao Shangjing Museum, with characters in Khitan large script and the Khitan small script on the front and the back respectively. This is an exhibit in Khitan small script in the Liao Shangjing Museum. There are many ruins of Liao Dynasty scattered from Bahrain Left Banner to Bahrain Right Banner. This is the stone house of Liao ancestral tomb. This is the Liao Taizu Merit Monument, which is a chronological count of Liao Taizu's achievement and deeds, as well as the rebellion of his brothers in Khitan large script and Han ideographs. This is the white pagoda of Liao Qingzhou, which is decorated with gorgeous relief carving. This is Mount Qingyun, where the Liao Qing tombs are located. This is the Bahrain Right Banner Museum. Several tombstones in Khitan small script are on display in this museum. This is the inscription of one of the tombstones in Khitan small script. Our group then arrived at Inner Mongolia University in Hot and met with Professor Ji Ruhe and Ms. Peng Darhan to ask for advice on Khitan small script. While the Khitan large script has not been completely deciphered, the progress of deciphering the Khitan small script is even more remarkable. Next, we'll discuss specifically the Khitan small script. In Khitan small script documents, 1 to 8 yuanzi are combined into a block in the left to right, top to bottom order. In most cases, there are 2 yuanzi per horizontal line, but there are also cases where there is 1 yuanzi per line. The traditional layout of Khitan small script is from top to bottom and right to left, which is the same as the traditional Hanzi layout. The blocks of Khitan small script have clear spacing between them, and no special punctuation is used except for the iteration mark. The encoding of the Khitan small script began with a proposal from the China National Body, signed and written by Professor Sun Bojun of the Institute of Ethnology and Anthropology, Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, Professor Jing Yongshi of the School of Ethnology, North Minzu University, and Li Yang of the Chinese Characters Repertoire Program. Subsequently, With the assistance of experts from China, the United Kingdom, Ireland, the United States, and Japan, the character repertoire was expanded, variant relationships were clarified, a multi-document character evidence comparison report was prepared, edge cases and academic controversies were included, and the encoding model for the Khitan small script was optimized. On March 10, 2020, with the release of Unicode version 13.0.0, 470 characters with a control character used in Khitan small script were encoded. And in December of the same year, ISO IEC 10646-2020, which includes Khitan small script characters, was simultaneously released. This marked the encoding of another historical Chinese script. In addition, at the UTC number 175 meeting held from April 25th to 27th this year, the blank character for the Khitan small script was accepted. In historical document, scholarly monographs, and webpage displays, the Khitan small script is sometimes displayed in horizontal text, where the yuanzi are the same height as the hanzi, sometimes in vertical text, where the yuanzi are the same width as the hanzi, and sometimes in rotated text, where the entire text is displayed in a 90-degree clockwise rotation. In horizontal document, each yuanzi can be in 21 different positions. In vertical and rotated documents, each yuanzi can be in 3 different positions. So, in order to meet the requirement of different typesetting styles and different metric information, different types of font files must be created for the same design, and different OpenType layout should be written. The true type reference mechanism can effectively reduce the size of the font file, and using the OpenType layout writer maintained by the Python project simplifies the font file generation process.
The next part is the type design. In view of the textual advantages of Zhang Fangsong, we choose this style at the beginning as the reference for the Khitan small script. This is the original design of Khitan small scripts using Zhang Fangsong style. On its own, this style looks good. However, because the typeface should be used in body text, the Zhang Fangsong style is a little more flourishing. So after some reflection, we decided to look for inspiration from a more simple style. This is the Nansong type of Fangsong style that we later referred to. The slim proportion of the yuanzi face makes the text look clear and elegant. Because of the shape similarity to Han ideographs, the ideographic baseline setting for Khitan small script is the same as Han ideographs. However, when yuanzi are combined, it is presented a very special way, neither as a Western lecture nor as an Eastern compound, but as a stacked structure of 1, 2, 3, or even 4 layers, like a human pyramid. How to apply the characters in Khitan small script to the mixed text of different scripts, and how to handle horizontal and vertical layout become a technical challenge.
The character set of the Khitan small script is not large, but it is extremely rich in application when combined. This is a poster I designed for Khitan small script, which is derived from the typography of 大金皇帝都统经略郎君行记. The release of the Khitan small script Fangsong typeface coincides with the Chinese New Year. So we designed the couplets in Khitan small script for our friends. We sent out hundreds of couplets and received photos from friends one after another. Many people came to ask what this text means, but the answer is also on the couplets. Through this small gift, many people know about this script. There is a problem of synthetic communication in the process of design and promoting literature in different languages. On the left is our previous poster, but after the release, it was pointed out by experts that the pair translation relationship is not correct and should look like the red. So we corrected it during the project execution. The year of 2022 marks the 100th anniversary of the discovery of Khitan small script. On July 21st, 2022, the 100th anniversary of the discovery of Khitan small script, and the 5th International Symposium on Khitan knowledge were hosted by Inner Mongolia University. The conference also held an exhibition on 100 years of achievements in Khitan script research at the China Khitan Scripts Research Center. Khitan Liao Culture Industrialization Research Center in Mongolian University. Recently, the typeface Noto Fangsong Khitan small script has won the 2023 TDC Award in type design. Our design was widely distributed in China along with our other award-winning works. One day we found out that a digital media had written Khitan small script in Fangsong style and Khitan Fangsong small script, which was ridiculous. We hope that through our design, the Khitan small script will get more attention around the world. At least its name will not be mispronounced. Next, let's share a video.
That's all we have for this presentation. We welcome those who are community to related research to collaborate with us. Thank you for having us.
Is she still on Zoom? Okay. We've actually used up our time, and they will be closing the building in about 13 minutes. But we could squeeze in a question or two if people really, this is a good opportunity.
I would just like to say congratulations. This was a very interesting presentation. I was involved in the work in encoding of the Khitan small script in ISO 10646 in Unicode, just a small part because I participate in the committees. It is exciting to see the fruits of that work in font production. Yes. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Andrew. Okay, no.
And thank you for making the time to be with us at this strange hour of the day. And we appreciate all your work on this. Okay.